Welcome back to another video. CleanKIX T here with
CleanKIX Carter.
Today we're gonna bring you what our top, 10-ish favorite dunks of the year are.
Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. And shout out to whoever commented the secret word on the last video. And make sure you stay till the end to get to this secret word.
This is a completely subjective list. We are just picking our favorites. Obviously, some of you guys may disagree with some of those things, and that's fine. And if that's the case, we'd love to hear what dunks came out this year that you really love down in the comment section. So we'll let Carter go first with honorable mention.
All right, so my first honorable mention is gonna be the EMB dunks. The 75th anniversary pair. I just love the colors and the pattern they have with it, with the black on the back. And then I think it's the tongue, what would be a label, tongue label. I think that's super cool. And I just think they're a super nice shoe.
It's a bit of a shocker, honestly. As an honorable mention.
Yeah.
A little surprised they made the list, but I don't necessarily disagree. Okay, all right, good start.
I would say.
All right, I'll go with an honorable mention. Fossil Rose dunks. Came out, I think it was like at the start of the summer. Definitely feel like a shoe that everybody kind of like forgot about. I feel like there's a little bit of hype before the release, but with the premium materials that they used on it, with the super soft suede, I really like the color blocking as well. Yeah, I mean, definitely feel like it deserves to be mentioned on the list at some point, so.
All right, my other honorable mention, I think I'm gonna have to go with eBay dunks. They didn't quite make my list. I wasn't even gonna have them as an honorable mention, but then I saw them today for the first time in person, and they just look super nice. The quality's nice, the leather, whatever leather is even there on the toe box is super nice quality.
eBay dunks, that's a great pick. I mean, just a cool concept, cool story to go behind it, and then all of the details that are actually on the shoe itself, especially like with the insole, really clean pair. I feel like maybe a little weird to wear just because of the see-through.
Yeah, no.
But definitely a shoe that I feel like I want in my collection, if nothing else, just to look at, because it's a beautiful shoe. So.
Yeah.
All right, to be honest, I have 3 more honorable mentions. Just gonna go through them quick. Skate Like a Girl SBs, Paisley SBs, and then Valerian Blues. The Valerian Blues, very simple, navy blue and white, but the pop of red on the tongue and on the heel, I feel like really just gives the shoe a fresher look, and it is something that's like a little bit more unique to a dunk, because you really typically only see like 2 colors on there, so to throw a third on there and like a minor detail, really good. My brain just stopped working. Anyways, really nice shoe. And then the other 2, the SBs, I like the Paisleys, obviously, with the wear away to the white. So as you skate in them, or if you decide to cut them, everybody's pair is gonna be a little bit different. And then with the Skate Like a Girls, love the different materials that they use on those. Didn't really go the conventional route of like leather, which I mean they do on a lot of SBs, using the different materials. And then the details on the heel tab with the handshake and everything else. So
yeah, I think the foam tongue on that and like the corduroy mid paneling is super, super nice.
Yeah, I agree. Okay,
all right.
On to the list.
On to the list. I'm going to start out with the Why So Sad dunks. I think they're a super unique shoe. It's for a great cause, a whole good message behind it, and I think the little details on the back of the heel are super cool, and I just think they're a super unique shoe. And those are also tearaway on the swoosh, so yeah. I
love the little duck on the bike on the side of the shoe. That's my favorite
and then
part.
On the skateboard on the other side.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Yeah, solid pair. So I guess my list is in no specific order, but I would say maybe at the bottom of the list would be the Union LA dunks. Obviously they came out, there were 3 different pairs, the pistachios, the argon blues, and the court purples. My personal favorite is the court purple colorway. I think all of them are really solid shoes. I like the argons because they did the blue on blue there, which I'm not typically a huge fan of like monochromatic things, but I think those 2 shades of blue go really well together. The pistachios with the navy and the green, 2 colors that I really would never expect to go together, and Union made it work. But then the court purples, definitely my favorite. Some people call it the Lakers colorway. Call it what you want, it's a fire shoe. So, and then like the netting, kind of everything, all the details on the shoe, yeah. That's definitely gonna be on my list.
Yeah, I agree though. Union dunks are awesome, and I would agree that the core purples are up there. Yeah, for sure. My next pair I really like the whole university concept they did this year with specifically the Clark Atlanta University dunks. I really like those ones with like the gray, the black, and the red swoosh. I think those are super nice. I don't really know anything about Clark Atlanta University, but I think they're a super awesome pair of shoes.
Yeah. Love that they did those all for the HBCUs. Those are definitely the easiest pair to wear.
Yeah.
But after having the Florida A&M pair in hand, having in shop, being able to look at the details, really great execution. And obviously kind of like the design behind it and who they let design the shoes, so on and so forth. I feel like, I don't know, just really great execution of the shoe. Yeah, really great pairs. Okay, next on my list would probably be Bart Simpson SBs. I mean, not much to say. They had been talked about for a long time, and I feel like the drop on those was like weird. Like there was the initial shock drop, but they never get like an official release. So it's kind of hard to get your hands on pairs. Regardless, I mean, I think they did like a perfect job on the shoes for the character that Bart Simpson is, and then to kind of make that into a shoe. Like the colors are perfect. The materials they use, I thought, were the right choice. The different color laces that you can get with them. So yeah, overall, just like a really, really beautiful shoe. Maybe a little bit harder to wear because I feel like they're pretty bright and like vibrant.
They for sure pop.
But like great summer shoe for sure. I mean, you could definitely wear it year round, but.
Yeah, especially with that neon green pair of laces in honor of the slushies.
Yeah.
Or the squishies, whatever they call them in the show.
Not a fan of the green on those, on the Barts personally, but if it's your thing, by all means, rock them.
I just think it's cool.
Definitely.
Little mention
detail
towards it. Yeah. My next pair is gonna be the San Francisco Huff Dunks. I also love the tearaway on the mid paneling on these. Are also super easy to wear, and I really like the details on the toe box with the little Nike swoosh pendant and then the Huff writing underneath. And then the skyline on the back is just a super cool detail that hasn't been seen on anything else. And then the Keith Forever is also super awesome. So I just think it's an amazing pair of shoes, and I definitely will be getting them.
Definitely, I agree. I got the New York pair, definitely need to get the San Francisco pair. And I love that on both pairs, they kept things very simple, but also very intricate at the same time.
For sure.
So a good balance between those two things. And then my favorite part, I think, of the sole is the touch of the shoe. My favorite part of the shoe is the touch of like age on the sole.
Yeah.
To give it something that's not exactly white, just to give the shoe a little bit more contrast. I think it did a lot for the shoe.
And the laces are like that too.
Yeah, no, definitely. The execution on those pairs was top tier.
For sure.
I had those on my list, so I'll just move on to the next one. Jackie Robinson dunks. Not a whole lot to say. I do wish, I have said this maybe in another video, that they were SBs, because I feel like they could have done maybe a little bit more with the shoe. But outside of that, with everything going on in the shoe, with how the panels have, you know, kind of everything related to Jackie Robinson, the player, and just as a commemoration of everything that he did for baseball, I think it's a great nod to him. And to kind of, I mean, I just feel like Nike has just been doing a really, really great job this year of being very inclusive and giving kind of everybody the spotlight and a chance to shine. And this is just another great example of that.
For sure. Yeah, my favorite part on those shoes is the lacing. I love the laces with the baseball stitching. I think that's just a super awesome detail. My next pair is going to be the Dodgers. The Dodgers SBs is a pair that I actually have for myself. Like many on this list, I want to get for myself, but Dodgers are the ones that I actually have so far. And I love all the different colored laces that they come with and all the details on the inside of the tongue. The materials are super nice, and the gum stain on the right shoe, just on all of the baseball SBs, is just super good detail. And I think that they're awesome, especially the double stitching on the swoosh, probably my favorite detail.
Yeah, I feel like they did a really good job capturing, like, as weird as this may sound, like the essence of baseball in that shoe.
Yeah.
All the little details, because every time I look at the shoe, every time I hold the shoe, I immediately think of baseball. And playing like back in Little League, you know, sunflower seeds, like the big packs of gum that you would have, so I could go, you know, sit in the outfield.
Yeah, just thinking of big league chew, man. Me too, playing t-ball.
Absolutely. All right, so to round off my list, the last pair is going to be the Neck Face SBs, and this pair is crazy. Just with all the different patches, and then how each patch is like a little bit different. Some of them have more texture, some of them have less, some of them have like materials. There's one that has like actual, like, not like real hair, but like faux hair on it, that you can feel. Just kind of everything like to go with the shoe, the way the shoe was executed, the way that they did it. I feel like it's a very unique way to do an SB or just a shoe in general. And I think that the execution, the way that they did the shoe was perfect. I really don't have any complaints about the shoe, so.
Me neither. All the patches just makes it easy to wear.
Yeah.
Just start black, and then you have all the other patches. So definitely lots of awesome details on those. To finish off my list, I kind of just want to talk about the whole fruity pack overall. I think that was a super unique concept, and I think it would be cool if they did another fruity pack in the future.
Different fruits.
Other fruits, yeah.
That
like
would be.
Oranges and stuff. I think
Orange
that'd
pair
be
would be
super
nice.
awesome. Yeah. I feel like they would do that right with like maybe like peach and then like orange.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that would be super cool. And the details, just like I was saying about the Dodgers, the details on the inside of the tongue with the different fruits, and they have different emotions on each side of the pair if you haven't ever realized that. So I think that's super cool. And then I kind of just like that whole concept. And I have the cherry and green apple pair for myself right now, looking for the blue raspberries, and then I'll eventually get the pineapple pineapples. So I think they're an awesome shoe and a great pack.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more. If you had to pick one that was your favorite, which one would it be?
Initially, when I started buying them, I would probably say the cherries, but I'd probably say cherries is my least favorite now.
Really? Behind pineapples even?
No, pineapples is probably the bottom. Although highs are slept on, but I'd probably say blue raspberries are my favorite.
Blue raspberry.
And then probably green apples, cherries, and pineapples.
I agree with that. So as you can see, this year has been loaded with dunks. I feel like there are still some really great ones that we didn't mention on this list. So if you have something that maybe you disagree on, or you have something that you really like that maybe we forgot about, make sure to go ahead in the comments and let us know. And with Christmas being just around the corner, the secret word for today is gonna be holiday. Make sure you go type that down in our comments so you can get a shout out at the beginning of next video. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Whatnot. Follow us on Whatnot. We go live every Saturday, except this Saturday, except the Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve we won't be live. But yeah, every Saturday we try and go live there. You guys can come join the live on Whatnot. We do a lot of giveaways, steals on stuff, especially used stuff. So make sure you come through, follow us there. And then if you're ever curious about what our inventory looks like, you can check that out on our Instagram or on our website at shop.cleankixlab.com. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks for watching, guys.
Okay, over to CleanKIX Giselle.
We end the video.
Wait, what was the other one? Wait, what was the other one?
Shout out for the secret word.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe while you're here. Appreciate it.
You gotta do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you gotta do it again.
He just started cheesing again.
You gotta do it again.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
It's at the beginning.
Oh, bus! Okay, I got it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget. I can't do it now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment down below. Dude.
Yeah.
It's you.
No, he got it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spit also came out of your mouth.
Of my mouth?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, you gotta do it again.
No, I mean, I can crop it. It's just gonna catch the...
No, I got it. I got
fine.
it. Don't forget. I can't do it. You do it.
You just gotta tell the people what you want. All right.
I have, and then you keep spitting.
Minute 50 seconds.
Okay. Make sure to like. Oh my gosh.
I can't even be in the frame. You started this.
You
Don't
good?
forget that. You started this.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm.
Make sure to like. Oh my gosh. You good?
Wait for me. Just a little bit
You
longer.
need to pull it together.
I don't know why I can't stop laughing.